All right, guys, and today is finally the day that you have all been waiting for, all of you. All right, my review of the gaming headset, the Arctis 7P from Steelseries for the PlayStation 5. Are these good? Are they bad? Are they okay? Are they mediocre? Are they good? Let's find out. Cue the intro. All right, so if you're here and you're just looking for some information, if these are good or bad, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now, these are good. These are really good. But if you want to find out why these are really good, in my opinion, then stay tuned for this review video. Without further ado, reason number one, the design. Yeah, these look cool. Check it out. Check it out. These look actually pretty cool. Very minimal. They don't have any buttons on the side or anything like that. It's just plain matte black on this side, plain matte black on this side. It does have the Steelseries emblem there, but very minimalistic, made of plastic, but the armband up here is the metal part. That's the backbone of the headphones. As far as looks and design, I think it's awesome, right? And there's a couple other design features that I'll go over later in this video that I feel like really contribute to the overall design. It's something, a few things is very minimal, but you know, in the grand scheme of things, it kind of works really well with tying in the design of this headphones. So that's a major plus, the design. Number two, why these headphones are pretty freaking awesome, the comfort. These headphones with this elastic on top just sit on my head, don't move, and I don't feel this crazy head pressure that I felt with my previous headphones. I literally can sit in the same spot for a few hours playing a video game and not feel these on my head. They also don't get hot and they don't get my ears hot, which is a big plus. The actual cushions on the headphones are large enough to completely go around my ear. My ears have room inside of the actual cup itself, because it's pretty deep inside the cup. I'm not sure if you could see it, but it's pretty deep inside of there that my ears can kind of just sit in there like a snuggly ear that it is. No worries, no problems. My ears don't hurt. Amazing. My previous headphones, I could not say the same thing for those. Those were horrible as far as comfort. That was probably a 1 out of 10 as far as comfort. These are a 9 out of 10 as far as comfort, and I can wear these for multiple hours with no issues. The next big major feature that these headphones have that make them an absolute game changer, something that I completely fell in love with, is the 24-hour battery life that these have. I literally have to charge these like once every 2 weeks, or maybe if I'm gaming heavy, once every week, which is amazing. Again, I can only compare my previous headphones, which were the PlayStation 4 Gold ones. These actual PlayStation 4 Gold headphones, all right? They look cool. In theory, they're pretty cool. But as far as comfort, they were not very comfortable. All right, so the 24-hour battery life is an absolute game changer. And these, they're pretty much what they advertise. I'm getting somewhere around 20 to 24 hours of battery, depending on the volume that I listen to and all that good stuff. Another amazing feature that these headphones have that I don't know why other manufacturers don't do it, but this has a retractable microphone. Check it out. retractable. It stays wherever I want. If I want it closer to my mouth, it stays. If I want it farther away from my mouth, it stays. It's retractable. How can you beat that? When I'm playing and I'm in a party chat, my party can hear me perfectly fine. They say that my voice is coming in clear, not loud. I was going to say loud and clear, not loud and clear, but clear, crystal clear, right? And when I'm not using it, I can go ahead and retract it back in there, use it as a music headphones or anything like that. More about that more later on in this video. When I mute the headphones, you get this red light that comes up in the front right here, and I automatically know that my mic is muted because of the red LED light. That doesn't really interfere with my gaming experience. It's just like this red light here, but I know automatically that the headphones are muted. And once you're done, you don't want to use it anymore, boop, 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 retracts, and you're good to go, baby. Now, I think one of the major reasons that someone's gonna want to get headphones is how do they sound? And these sound amazing, right? Now, again, these headphones are around $150. I was able to get these on the Steelseries website for $20 off, so I was able to pay $130 for them plus tax. And at that price point, these headphones sound amazing, right? I don't have a lot of gaming headphones. I do have a few headphones to listen to music and edit with, but I can only compare these to my Sony previous PlayStation Gold wireless headphones, and these sound so much better, so much better. The bass you get from these, the clarity of explosions and voices when people talk, from the guns when the guns are shooting in Call of Duty, to the basketball when you hear the crowd talking, or you hear the players chattering around in 2K. Like, everything just sounds super clear. And on top of that, if you download the PC software that comes with this, the SteelSeries engine, I believe it's called, or something like that, I could be wrong, but you can actually fine tune and tweak whatever your setting you want to have it at. I actually picked one that's called immersion, and the last bar, I'm not an audiophile, so I don't know all the terminologies, but the last bar, I believe that says 11K, I turned that up a little bit, making my graph look kind of like a V. And I got that from a YouTube video where someone suggested that, and that's supposed to help me hear footsteps as I'm playing Call of Duty, you know, with a more clearly. I can hear the footsteps, and boy, can I hear these footsteps, right? Legit, it gives me an advantage to be able to hear outside someone walking around, and I know exactly where they are and how close they are to me. It literally sounds that real. And as they're coming into the room, I can just point, and as they walk into my frame, pop, pop, lights out. I don't know why I sounded like Christopher Walken there. Lights out. That's a horrible Christopher Walken. Let's move on. All right, so these do come with a wireless dongle. The dongle is somewhere back there. I don't want to search for it. I should have grabbed it before the video, but I'll show B-roll of it. It's this tiny little wireless dongle that you can connect straight into the USB Type-C port in front of the PlayStation 5 there, or it comes with an adapter that you can plug in by regular USB. So I kind of plugged mine into the back of my PS5, freeing up the USB in the front of my PS5. Now, you might be asking, why don't you just connect the dongle in front of the PlayStation 5? Well, that's kind of one of the negatives I'm gonna give this headphone, is that the dongle, when you connect it to the Type-C connection in the front of the PS5, it blocks the USB connection on the front. So I want to have that free just in case I need to charge my controller or anything like that. So I went ahead and used the provided wireless dongle, connected it to the back of my PS5. Everything is ready. As an added bonus, this dongle fits perfectly under a Nintendo Switch, and it will give you crystal clear audio. You get the same settings and everything like that on your Nintendo Switch. Literally cannot play Nintendo Switch in handheld mode without using these bad boys. Now these headphones I think are supposed to work on everything PC, Switch, anything that has basically a connection to it except Xbox. It will not work with the Xbox. I have heard or seen people saying that if you connect it with the included audio cable to I think it's the Xbox app on your phone. So if you connect it that way, it'll work, but I haven't tested it, so I can't tell you that it's gonna work or not. And that's kind of my last pro, which is that it comes with a plethora of cables. It comes with a charging cable. It's micro USB, so not USB Type-C, kind of sucks, but it's micro USB. You can charge these headphones that way. Let me go ahead and take these headphones out and I'll show you the connection, but it's right there. Kind of don't want to zoom in that way. It's right there. I don't know if you guys can see it right there. That's the micro USB connection. Actually pretty comfortable. These are off, but they're just so comfortable. I don't feel them on my head. I was talking this whole time. I didn't feel them on my head. All right, so it comes with the charging cable. I think it's separate audio cable and actually another cable that connects to like a proprietary port. The other end is a 3.5 millimeter, so you can connect it to the bottom of your controller or anything like that, and it works perfectly fine. Packaging was amazing. The headphones are amazing, and they come with glorious wires if you want to use those. But Ozzy, what about the negatives? What about the negatives? Aren't there negatives? Negative? That's a lot of negatives. Sorry. Yes, there are a few negatives. I do have to ding these headphones just a little bit because there are some negatives that they kind of could have just fixed and made these headphones just perfect for the price. And maybe fix these on the more expensive 9X or 9P or whatever, but these don't have these features, and I'm gonna go over the features right now. The first negative that I'm gonna ding these headphones for is something that can easily be fixed with the software firmware update, and this negative is that there is no EQ or setting or app or anything like that for the PlayStation 5. For right now, and correct me if I'm wrong, you have to plug these in to a PC, download their app or whatever it's called, and tweak the headphones that way. You can't do it natively on the PS5, which is kind of a bummer. What if you don't own a PC? What if, you know, for some reason I'm not sure if it works on Mac. I don't see why it wouldn't, but let's say for some reason you don't have a PC, it's in repair or whatever, you can't really fine tune the headphones. You have to use the PC app. So that's a negative. Hopefully Steelseries and Sony figures that out and they're able to provide that on the PlayStation 5, just like the gold wireless headphones have an app on the PlayStation 5. So that'd be pretty cool. The second negative is that on the side, in the back, on the right hand headphone, there is a side tone scroll. Now the side tone scroll I really like personally because it allows me to hear my voice, hear my surroundings. So if I have people talking to me, I can kind of hear them with the headphones on. If I'm speaking and I'm speaking too loudly, I know that I'm speaking too loudly and I can bring it down. I kind of hated my previous headphones because that feature was there, but it wasn't very strong, so I can barely hear myself, and sometimes I would be screaming at 2 a.m., which is never a good thing. Although these do have a side tone scroll, I would have wanted them to add a game to party chat scroll, kind of like the Xbox version of these have. So the Xbox has the game party chat but no side tone. These have the side tone but no game party chat. So I wish they would have figured out a way to kind of incorporate both of those features, maybe using one scroll or having two separate scrolls for that. I kind of wish I had that because right now I have to go into the settings and manually adjust that, and when you're in a Call of Duty match or anything like that that requires your attention at all times, that can kind of mess you up. So I'm gonna go ahead and ding the headphones for that. Staying on the topic of the scrolls in the back, they're very, very sensitive. Like, you literally do not need much pressure to put the volume up and down and to adjust the side tone button. Now this is sort of a negative because I would have wanted a little bit more resistance on it, because sometimes when I put these headphones on, I lay on my pillow. And if I lay on my pillow, sometimes the volume can go all the way up all of a sudden. And if it's a big action scene, like I'm playing God of War again on my PS5, which by the way, they did the update and it's 60 frames at 4K and it is glorious. Super cool. If I'm playing that and there's a big scene where it's very loud and I put my head back and my pillow adjusts my volume, then that's not good for my ears. It sucks for my ears actually. Or sometimes it's vice versa. I'll lay down and the volume will go all the way down. And sometimes the side tone, it throws it off. So most of the time I'm gaming on this chair and I don't have that issue. But sometimes when I want to lay down and on my bed and play a video game on my TV, that kind of can be adjusted. And it's happened to me several times, not just once or twice. It happens to me all the time. So that's the reason I say, me personally, I would have wanted a little bit of resistance on that wheel to minimize this issue. And really the only other negative that I have about these headphones are that they pick up fingerprints like crazy. Now, it could be worse. It could be a glossy finish or something like that, but just if I show you these headphones, and let's see if it can focus, you can see the fingerprints all over them, and they will pick up fingerprints. It's very easy to pick up fingerprints. Check it out. And I don't have any greasy fingers or anything like that, but it kind of does sort of look gross sometimes, so I kind of I use a microfiber wipe to clean them, and I kind of maintain them that way. But like I said, it could have been worse. It could have been matte or something like that. And this issue is specifically for the black edition. I'm not sure that the white edition will have the fingerprints on them, or you won't be able to see so easily the fingerprints. So this might be just a matte black edition, but I'll take it, whatever. And that's kind of it. That's my review. I mean, these headphones are amazing. If you're in the market to purchase some headphones for the PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, PC, anything other than Xbox. If you're in the market to pick up headphones with great sound, amazing mic quality, the volume is at a good level, comfortable as all hell. The design looks cool. If you're a streamer, it looks really nice and neat. You don't have like this big bulky, sometimes these headphones kind of poke out and you kind of look like Mega Man, sort of. These are very slim, they stay on the head. They're just perfect, comfortable. The cushion is super soft, super comfortable. They don't get your ears hot. Should I keep going? Should I keep naming the pros? I'm a big fan of these headphones, and now I'm a big fan of Steelseries. These are the first headphones I had from Steelseries, and I couldn't be happier. Hopefully these headphones last me a long time, but Steelseries might have made me a fan of their company. So buy these if you're in the market. You will not regret it. They're awesome. Everything is good on these. All right, guys, so that's gonna go ahead and do it for this review video. If you enjoyed it, be that cool guy or girl to hit that thumbs up and like this video. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel for more videos like this in the future. And I'm cooking some other videos for you guys. I'm trying to gain some momentum on this channel, so stay on the lookout for some more cool tech videos for you guys in the near future. All right, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.